Oh, welcome back to Crush'em TV. Remember to hit subscribe and like if you like what you're seeing here. I want you all to understand just who the hell Antifa is. Now, a lot of people out there are starting to get it, but many still seem to not. Boston Antifa, you can see here, this is their Facebook page. And right on their little caption thing, what is he burning? A sign that says free speech. Yeah, they want to burn away your First Amendment rights. You know, all these people that thought that they're, just protesting what they thought were racist, that's not what they're about. Right here, Boston Antifa themselves. This is a picture of the rally that was in Boston. There is no room for capitalists, conservatives, libertarians, classical liberals, people on the left, or supporters of the U.S. Constitution. The Constitution. They don't want people that support that in our city. You must leave. Now, they already raised a flag over a government building. Didn't stay up very long in Minnesota, and now they're trying to make a post here trying to tell people that they have to leave, which of course implies a threat of further and future violence. Why the hell are they not declared a terrorist group yet? We'll get to more of that later. These guys are violent, they are fascist, they are your modern Nazis. If you look back at what the real Nazis taught, it wasn't just racist skinheads. The Nazis were about shutting down other people's speech, burning stuff, destroying stuff, anything that conflicted with their ideals, which is the same tactics that Antifa uses. What are these guys going to do when George Soros decides to stop paying their wages? Do they think he's going to pay forever? Because he's not. He's going to turn them in just like he did all of his Jewish neighbors. And these guys are too stupid to see it. Right now they're being funded by them. Here again you can see what they're doing. They're burning the flag, burning things that they don't like, burning the free speech sign, bring back memories of the Nazi book burnings and wiping everything out, bring back pictures of Taliban and ISIS, because it should. They also say here, support we've received from the Hillary Democrats has been new but great. Let's keep Nazis at bay together. So they've brainwashed themselves into thinking they're fighting Nazis. What Nazi are they fighting here in Boston? I already showed you in the other video. It was the Indian guy that's running against Pocahontas that was in the little thing with free speech. They had signs for Black Lives Matter. They had signs about warning people about GMOs. Signs for better health care. There wasn't any Nazis there. There's no skinheads or Nazis at the Boston rally. But this is the lie and the bullshit that they tell people. And the people are uneducated and stupid enough, and they lack enough of historical knowledge to where they don't really know what a Nazi is. And then down here they make a smart-ass comment about the petition that's at whitehouse.gov. They recognize that there's been a petition created to get them called out as a terrorist group. And of course, who do they say puts it up? The Nazis. Yeah, the mythical boogeyman Nazi man did it. No, that's not who did it. The rest of us normal people did it. Because Antifa are the fascists and the Nazis and a terrorist group. And they gotta be stopped. And of course they say that this has been done before and failed to reach 100,000, and that's not true. This is the first petition that I'm aware of. And I'll tell you another funny thing here. This morning I looked at the petition and it only had 46,000 signatures. Now it has 86,000. You can see it right. See if I can get it to highlight right there. 86,268 signed. This morning when I looked at it, it only had 46,000. In one day, it gained 40,000 signatures. Only 13,700 and some change more are needed to get it put before Mr. Trump. People are sick of your shit, Antifa. We are sick of your shit. And rather than coming to violence, we're trying to stop you the political way first. First. Understand that. They say that the world is turning against our ideology, or against other people's ideology, not ours. I got news for you, pal. The world's not with you. It's just some of them haven't figured out who and what you are yet. They do say here that the Democrats, the DSA, now the DSA is the socialists, the communists, and other like-minded people against what Trump stands for. What does he stand for? He stands for America and the Constitution. That's what he stands for. He does not stand for racism. He is not part of racism. He does not support racism. He could not have said it any more clearly than he has multiple times. And if people ain't hearing it, it's because they're either stupid, retarded, or deaf. Or full of so much racism themselves that they're unable to see anything but their own racist views. They also state that they've been allies with Black Lives Matter and Occupy, which again is George Soros. So they say they're allied with some Democrats, the communists, the BLM, which is also violent, and Occupy, which is George Soros and his money. Soros has attempted to overturn, or did overturn, the governments of 13 to 14 different countries. I think it's 13 different countries in Eastern Europe. These guys need to be stopped. You know, that little deal that they just put up top, you know, that they think Boston's theirs, that it's their city and everybody else has got to leave. They sure make it sound like it's coming close to bullets. If they want war, bring it. Stop hiding behind your masks. You know, you want a face-off? We have a face-off. Take your mask off.